We're at 884 Berryman. I'm just going to do kind of a quick, got some repairs that need done. Once all the leaves are fallen, we get the yard raked, twigs cleaned up, kind of landscape cleaned up some, maybe kind of re-rake this just to fluff it a little better. The step here is broke. I'm not sure exactly. Looks like it was screwed into, I don't know what the hell that is. Is that a 2x? Yeah, a 2x that was laid sideways, and that 2x is split right there. I should be able to come up from underneath and screw that 2x in, remove the step, screw it in from underneath, and screw the step back in there. And need to get some kind of support. Probably this was underneath there. Then I'll re-support that. We'll go ahead and just kind of clean this area off. There's just nature's dirt on top of this crap. Go ahead and the whole house needs a good cleaning. The carpets, the walls, bathrooms, kitchen, all that jazz. Once we clean, we'll kind of assess it from there. I don't think I'm gonna do any painting because I think the dude was planning on doing his own painting. We need to get some kind of carpet bar or something here. Stop that from peeling any more than it already has. Again, a majority of this is just going to depend on cleaning, depending on what comes clean. We have a little bit of paint flaking right there. There should be a satin Dover, I don't know if it's 400 or 200, but you should be able to, this is kind of a low, unnoticeable area. You should be able to cut or scrape this out, prime it, paint it. You may have to do it with just a little bit of mud and possibly matching some texture. See what you can do about getting that sticker off. Not sure what I'm going to do here. They had a mirror up. I'm kind of thinking just take these down. Of course, you're going to be left with holes. So if we can find a mirror as big or bigger to cover this up, I would say that's 6-foot mirror, 18 inches, 24 inches wide, somewhere in that realm. Not sure what's going on around the tub. We got some, yeah. Well, it never got mudded. It just got caulked, and now it's kind of cracking out. The tub itself needs caulked anyway, re-caulked. Really needs cleaned out. So we got some work to do around here. Make sure we clean up in there. Clean all this. We'll assess it once it's cleaned. Clean everything in here, and we'll assess it again. There are some pinholes that I don't know that I'm going to be worried about, so clean it all. Actually, it looks like we got a decent amount of paint flaking here too. So we may have to hit one wall with just primer. Maybe we'll get it tinted to Dover. We'll talk about that again once we get done cleaning. Keep those cracks in mind. We'll reassess it once we get done cleaning. We've already got a buyer for this house. He's already seen it in the condition it is, actually seen it worse. So I don't know that he's going to be unhappy. Kitchen, clean. I don't really see anything wrong. Eventually we are going to take this fridge, stove, washer, dryer, move it down to Lakewood. So when we get the room and the time, manpower to do that, let's do that. Nothing wrong with this room, just clean. Alright, so really the main concerns, this door, I'm not going to go on the outside, but it looks like it's been slammed down and it's kind of buckled that way. I already told him we're going to replace the door. Let's go ahead and just replace it. Let's get an insulated one too, just because I don't want to hear it later when he complains about a non-insulated one. Make sure everything's adjusted correctly. There is weather stripping out there, it's just not adjusted correctly. Get rid of all this junk. I don't know what's with the rake or the extra sheet of plywood to get rid of it. Now let's go ahead and wash this out. Do a fairly good sweeping. This door needs adjusted. It's catching somewhere, maybe on the sill. That's kind of where I feel like it might be catching. This fence, we need to pull this side down and re-cement all these posts. Pretty much this entire side all the way to the corner. Pull it down, re-cement the posts, stick it back up. I would like to see this panel repaired a little better than what it is. Maybe just get you some new pressure treated 1x's and go right below where they're at now, screw them in, and that way you can take the old one off without any of the dog ears moving. Make sure the door's adjusted correctly. Gutters, downspouts, make sure they're cleaned out, cleaned up. Looks like this still has that dip in it that we were worried about last year. It needs taken care of. I don't know what's with this piece of concrete. Looks like it was used as a gutter splash, maybe. Just get rid of it. Old rug, just get rid of it. I think that's it. Should be about everything. Just get rid of this piece of concrete too.